Good morning. Today I want to share Acts 12, verse 16, which says, "But Peter continued knocking, and when they had opened the door, they saw him and were amazed." Rhoda was a servant girl, and she was the first person that heard Peter knocking. When she saw that it was him, she was so excited she ran back inside the house without opening the gate to let Peter in. The people inside the house had been praying for Peter, for him to be released, for his safety. Yet when Rhoda tells them Peter is at the door, at the gate, they didn't believe her. They thought she was crazy. And then later they thought it must be his ghost, that he had already died. It wasn't until Peter kept knocking and they went out and saw him that they realized God had answered their prayers. They were amazed that Peter was standing there. Are there times that we miss that God has answered our prayers? Maybe it was in a way that we didn't expect. Maybe we just didn't believe that God was going to answer our prayer. And so we were shocked when it happened. Maybe we forget to thank God when He does answer our prayers. So today I want to encourage you, first and foremost, when you are praying for something, believe that God's going to answer. Thank Him ahead of time that He's going to answer. And then thank Him when He answers. Because when you pray and believe, you're not going to be shocked or amazed that God answers you. You already know He's going to answer. So you're going to see this is God's answer. And even if it's not what I was expecting, you can thank Him because you know this is His answer. And His answer is always far better than what I was initially praying for. I know if He's not answering my exact way that I was answering, His way is always far better. And so we can joyfully and thankfully accept and open that door and know that God answered our prayers. God bless and have a great day.